Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I almost forgot that you guys wanted a full face makeup tutorial. So I was like, oh my god, start recording. So here I am applying my foundation. I'm actually using Morphe's filter effect. I decided to give it a second chance and I'm using the color medium 13. You can use code Pretty Grace for some money off online or in stores. So definitely check that out. If you go to the store, they actually can color match you. So yeah. Anyways, I feel like this foundation is a little too light for me, but we'll make it work. It's alright. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out with my sponge. I think this is one of my favorite parts to do is applying my foundation because it just covers all the imperfections, and I just like looking how it looks when I'm applying my foundation. I don't know. And then I started applying setting spray. I feel like it makes the foundation less drying. So definitely try that out and see if it works out for you because it definitely has been working for me. And that's what I have been doing. So as you guys can see, I am taking my time applying my foundation. I decided not to fast forward this video because I usually rush my videos just to get them done, but I was like, you know what, girl, you need to like slow it down and explain everything that you're doing. All right, so I'm going to be using the new Morphe concealer. I mean, this has been really hard for me to get my hands on. It's called the Morphe filter effect. I usually use the Morphe concealer. It doesn't have like a second name, but anyways, I'm using this new one, filter effect. I feel like this one's more creamy, like more watery, I want to say. It's not as thick as the other Morphe concealer, but I do enjoy both of them. I just feel like this new concealer, you're actually able to play with it a little bit more and it doesn't dry as fast, because the other one, if you let it sit, it is really hard to blend out. So this new concealer is amazing. I will list all the products that I use down below for you guys if you guys are interested in trying them out, and you can also use my discount codes as well. So I'm just going back and blending everything out just to make sure that everything is really nice and blended. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward this part because I'm just making sure that everything is really nice and blended. My foundation with my concealer are well blending together. Alright, for setting powder, I have actually switched to the RCMA translucent powder. I feel like this powder is amazing. It doesn't change the color of my foundation at all. Honestly, my favorite setting powder has always been the Too Faced Peach Perfect setting powder, but I felt like it was changing the color of my foundation. So I was like, I need something different. So I decided to go and switch with this one, and I really like it. I only switched to it because I had it with me and I just never like really used it, but I was looking at some videos on YouTube and I saw people using this powder and I was like, oh my god, I have it, I need to try it. So definitely give it a try, see if you guys like it, but I feel like it doesn't change the color of my foundation, and that's what I like. And I don't get oily, so I'm kind of surprised that I haven't like had an issue with that. So yeah. So like I do take my time applying my foundation. I do take my time as well to set my face just to make sure that I don't have any wet patches that I'll leave behind, because sometimes I do kind of miss them, and then when I apply my bronzer gets stuck to that piece and it's hard to blend out. So I do take my time to kind of set my face with the setting powder, making sure that it's really nice and blended and everything. So Yeah. Alright, for bronzer, I'm using Buxom's bronzer. Like I said, I'll list all the names down below for you guys, but I basically have been using the same products for a while just because I really like how they look on me, and I'm kind of the type of person that is really hard for me to switch off when something really works well for me. So, yeah. And as you guys know, I do like to put it really like heavy, and then I go back and blend everything, and everything looks really good after. So that's what I'm doing now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and contour a little bit just to make my face look a little bit slimmer, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend everything out. And of course, we cannot forget to sharpen that jawline. We gotta make that stand out thanks to lipo. Now we have a jawline. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, bronze that out, contour it just to make it pop a little bit more. Then I'm just gonna go with a little bit of setting powder and kind of sharpen my contour just because I want it to be like sharp. I want to cut someone with that. I'm just kidding. I really don't, but just want that to be sharp. All right, moving on to contouring my nose. I am using this brush from Morphe. I'll link it down below. I don't know if they still sell this, but I had this brush for like a long time. And I did do a tutorial of my foundation on my Instagram. Don't forget to check out my Instagram because I've been posting a lot of my videos on there. A lot of people ask me about that brush, but I don't know if they still sell it. I will check and then I'll link it down below for you guys. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and apply some setting powder on the sides of my nose just to kind of sharpen that, contour of the nose, and then just kind of remove the excess powder from under my cheeks and forehead and stuff. And I'm like, I didn't notice that this was like hanging for dear life, so I just took it off. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you, I totally forgot to apply blush. So I jumped into highlighting, and I'm using this highlighter from Maybelline, and this brush is from Morphe as well. Like I said, I'll link them down below for you guys. Hopefully they still have them. But I started to like to use this brush to apply my highlight because I feel like it blends it into my skin a lot better than just using a smaller brush. But yeah, like look how beautiful that looks. Alright, so here I'm just applying some blush, and then I noticed that the blush wasn't showing, so I was like, I don't think this blush works anymore, so I ended up tossing it. But I did go back with a different blush. It's from Too Faced. I will link it as well below. I don't think I showed it on camera, but yeah. Anyways, I'm just removing the excess powder that I applied and make sure that everything is really nice and blended. When I step back, that's when I feel like the foundation's a little bit too light. So maybe I could have gone like 1 or 2 shades up so it's not so, you know, light. Alright, just applying some highlight to my nose. Then we're going with the eyes. So I'm going to use Morphe Concealer to apply on my lids to prepare the eyes for the beautiful shadows. I don't know why, but lately brown shades are my thing. Like I feel like I look gorgeous when I wear brown shadows. Like I just want brown on my eyes. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to like get myself to do more summery makeup looks, but lately it's just brown eyes, brown eyes, brown eyes. Anyways, I'm using the Jaclyn Hill, that one palette, this one. You can use my code Pretty Grace for something off. It means a lot when you guys use my codes. I really appreciate you guys. So I'm going to be using this brush right here. It's the M433 brush, I think. Yes. And I'm going to use that to pat that color onto the lid right there. It's a really easy, simple makeup look. Like I feel like anybody can do this. I'm just going to apply that color on the lid, and I'm going to bring it a little higher just because I have that little fold in my lid. I like to kind of go a little bit higher than that just so that eyeshadow shows. So I'm just gonna pat it until I'm really happy with the pigmentation and how high the shadow turns out. Like I want it to be really high, but I still want a little bit of space so I can apply a different color in there because I kind of wanted to do like a lighter shade, but I wanted it to like melt in together. So I'm just gonna keep patting the color in until I'm really happy. I do take my time. Like I said, I didn't want to fast forward this video. I kind of just wanted you guys to see how long it really takes for me to kind of do my eyeshadow and all that. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. Then I'm just switching to this lighter shade and I'm gonna pat that onto my brow bone as well. That's actually going to blend the first color that we applied into the new color that we're just applying, so they kind of mm, blend in together. And then I'll just go back and reapply the other color since I feel like I'm losing the intensity. I'll just reapply the color again. And just gonna see me go back and forth with both brushes just to kind of blend and apply. That's basically what I do. So that's what you're seeing me do right now. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead with that same color and I'm going to apply it to my bottom lash line. I kind of just wanted to keep it simple, so I decided to use that one color almost all my lid and then my bottom lash line, and then a kind of like a skin color on my brow bone, and then um, a bronzy shade in the inner corner. So you guys can see here, I'm just applying the colors and blending everything. Basically what I did on top, I'm doing on my bottom lash line just so that it looks the same. And I really like how this look came out. So then I'm going to use that bronzy shade and I'm going to use my pinky and apply this right on the tear duct just to make it pop. Look at that. The big difference does it make when you apply a color in the inner corner of the eyes. Don't mind how dirty my mascara is because I've been touching it with my concealer and it got messy. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply some mascara to my top and bottom lashes. I'm preparing my lashes for the falsies. I am going to use dramatic falsies. You really don't have to. You can use more simple lashes, but I basically wanted to go crazy and I added these lashes that are my favorite. They are from Bold Face Makeup and they are called, sorry, I have to like pull a little thing out. They're called Larger Than Life. It kind of reminds me of the Backstreet Boys song. So yeah, those are the lashes. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply those. Yeah, again, I almost missed a good step. So I did apply a little wing liner with the Maybelline 2 Tattoo something. I will link it down below for you guys. It's a dark eyeliner. And then I went ahead and applied my lashes again because I was going to forget that I did eyeliner. So yeah. Alright, so I went ahead and I applied my lashes. Then for lips, I'm using Morphe's Bite Me. And I'm going to go ahead and lightly apply this to my lips. And then I wanted to kind of do like a nude lip, but I decided to apply a brown liquid lip from Shoptime Los Angeles. I'll link her liquid lips down below. I really like them. They're really good. So I'm just going to go ahead and line them and then apply some liquid lip. I seriously don't know why I didn't show you guys the liquid lip color, but I'll link it down below for you guys. But I think this is one of the collections for like wedding type that she has. I'll link the name down below with the discount code because I do have like a discount code to her. So yeah, but anyways, so this color is so pretty. I felt like it matched my eyes. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and apply mascara one more time to the top and bottom lashes just to make sure they pop in. And then we're gonna go ahead with the same eyeliner we used to the wing. I'm gonna line up my waterline just to kind of darken a little bit to make my green eyes pop. And then we're gonna go ahead and add a lip gloss because I felt like I didn't like how it looked matte. So I was like, you know what, let's just add a little bit of lip gloss. So this one is from Morphe. I'll link it down below as well. And yeah, this is the final look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a like. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. If you guys have any suggestions of different colors you guys want me to use, leave them in the comments down below. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys soon.